It always starts the same way. A quiet room, a colder night, a memory drifting in the dark. I try to look somewhere else, but the shadows keep forming your shape on the walls. Like they're tired of pretending you're gone. Every little sound becomes you. The click of the fan, the sigh of the window, the soft hum of a streetlight outside our old place. And I breathe slowly, like I'm afraid the silence might shatter into the pieces you left behind in me. You know, I used to run from it, from everything that carried your name, your smell, your ghost, your half-finished promises. But tonight, it's like the silence is whispering something new, something I haven't wanted to hear before. Maybe it's time to let the ache speak. Maybe it's time to let the story finish, instead of keeping it suspended in my ribs. And I feel it, the shift in the air, the pull in the quiet, like the silence remembers us better than we ever remembered ourselves. When the silence starts remembering us, all the nights we try to outrun return like soft echoes. Every almost, every not yet, every maybe someday falls back into the room we left empty. And I'm standing here, half broken, half becoming, listening to the truth unravel without your voice. Maybe the love we lost wasn't the ending. Maybe it was the beginning of finding who I am. Without holding your hand in the dark, I walk through the places we used to go. Not physically, but somewhere deep inside, where the lights are still dim and the music still slow. I see the version of you who stayed, and the version of me who believed forever was something two people could promise without learning the weight of it. Your laughter still lives in the corners of my mind, echoing like a soft reminder that even the broken things were once beautiful. I don't hate you, I don't love you the same anymore, but I carry the imprint of what we were, like a constellation that forgot its stars, yet still knows the shape of its story. Tonight, I'm not fighting the silence, I'm letting it breathe beside me, letting it turn the pages I was too afraid to open. And somewhere between memory and letting go, I find a strange kind of peace, the kind that doesn't ask me to forget you, just asks me to remember myself too. Because I feel it again, the quiet stretching wide, like it's given me space to stitch myself back together. When the sun still used to sleep. I stand in the middle of everything we couldn't fix, and for the first time I'm not asking you to come back. Maybe losing you wasn't the ending. Maybe it was the beginning of learning how to shine without waiting for someone else to strike the match. I speak your name in my mind, not to call you home, but to release the weight of it. I replay our last goodbye, not to reopen the scar, but to understand how far I've come from the version of me who thought I'd never survive the silence. I'm not afraid of the empty spaces anymore, not afraid of the nights, not afraid of remembering. It turns out the silence wasn't my enemy, it was my mirror. Every quiet moment was just life teaching me how to stand without leaning, how to breathe without searching for your river, how to love without losing myself. And now when the silence speaks, I listen, because it no longer tells the story of us. It tells the story of